Have you ever wondered how to tell if a woman is attracted to you? Most men assume it comes with obvious flirting, a direct compliment, or a clear sign. But especially if you are over 50, that is not how it works. Women at this stage follow a different strategy. Instead of telling you directly, they ask. And the answer you are looking for is actually hidden inside two simple questions. Once you learn to recognize them, you will never have to ask yourself, is she interested? Ever again. Before we continue, do me a favor. Like this video and share a moment in the comments where you only recognized a sign from a woman long after it happened. Experiences like yours help guide other men. First, let us clear something up. Men over 50 often believe they are invisible, not just to younger women, but even to women their own age. But the truth is the exact opposite. A mature man becomes more attractive than ever when he understands female psychology. The problem is not women. The problem is misinterpretation. When a woman asks you a question, you might pass it off as just making conversation, when in reality, she is opening a door for you. Why take the indirect route? Because women, especially when dealing with a mature man, face a specific fear, looking desperate if they are too direct. So instead of showing interest through explicit statements, they test the waters through seemingly casual questions. When a man is interested, he usually acts, he offers help or makes a gesture. When a woman is interested, she asks. And these questions are not random. They are designed to measure three things: your masculinity, whether you are grounded or insecure, your availability, whether there is space for her in your life, and your perception, whether you are attentive enough to notice her interest. Now let us get to the core. These two questions show up in almost every culture and at every age because they touch the very root of female psychology. The first question sounds like this: do you spend a lot of time alone? It sounds innocent, but it is not. It can also appear in different forms. Do you usually keep to yourself? You seem like someone who enjoys solitude. Is that true? Or have you been seeing anyone lately? The real subject here is not loneliness, it is accessibility. When a woman asks this, she is already imagining herself somewhere in your life. She is evaluating whether you are emotionally open or completely sealed off. If she had no interest in you, how you spend your time would not matter to her at all. So how should you answer? Most men make the mistake of answering literally. Yes, I am alone most of the time. Or no, not really. Instead, a balanced response works best, neither desperate nor closed off. For instance, I enjoy my own space, but I am always open to good conversation. A response like this demonstrates both confidence and accessibility at the same time. This is the exact balance she is looking for: open but not needy, warm but not overly eager. When you hit this tone, she feels both trust and warmth, which naturally leads her to the second question. The second question usually comes like this: what are you looking for in life these days? This question is much deeper than the first, because a woman only asks it to a man she views as a potential romantic possibility. It has variations as well. What is your focus right now? Where are you headed these days? Or what do you want at this stage of your life? Here, she is trying to read your internal compass. For a woman to open herself up emotionally or physically, she needs to feel that the man knows what he wants, is not wandering aimlessly, is not stuck in the past, and moves with clear intent. Dismissing this question with a vague answer like, I don't know, I just take it day by day, simply signals that you are drifting, and women do not invest emotionally in drifting men. Instead, a clear and concise answer does the trick. I am building a simpler, stronger chapter in my life with the right people. Or, I am looking for a genuine connection that develops naturally. Answers like these do three things. They show you are not stagnant, they prove you have a clear direction, and they signal that there is a space where she could fit into that direction. Now picture how this plays out in real life. You are talking with a woman at a cafe, a bookstore, or a gathering with friends. The conversation flows smoothly, and there is a comfortable vibe between you. Then suddenly she asks, do you spend a lot of time alone? That is her first small step toward you, opening the door just an inch. If you respond with presence and a balanced tone, she feels encouraged. If you respond with indifference or confusion, that energy dies right there. Later, maybe the same day, maybe days later, she asks the second question: what are you looking for in life these days? That is her second, more decisive step. If you answer with clarity, she feels a sense of possibility. If you answer with uncertainty, she retreats. Most men mistake these moments for casual chit-chat, but they are actually emotional checkpoints. And a woman almost never asks these two questions to a man she is not interested in. Remember, a woman who desires closeness will rarely state it outright. Instead, she will ask you two questions, one to measure your openness, and the other to measure your inner direction. These questions are not about facts, they are about connection. If you recognize them, you step into the moment with full presence. If you miss them, that moment is gone, because women rarely repeat an emotional invitation. If you take just one thing from this video, let it be this: a woman does not test your words, she tests your awareness.